our 1,000 subscriber celebration.
Woo!
I wish we had CGI.
We'll just push this.
Confetti.
Yeah.
Woo. Anyway, we're so happy if you are joining us live. Welcome. If not, then welcome. Yeah. We have some great giveaways going starting today, right now. They're live.
Yes.
All the way till Friday.
So the links are all down in the description. So check them out. But we got to show you what great things you can win.
Yep. All right. Let's start. You want to start with the
Growth Roots?
With our Growth Roots journal.
Oh.
So DeeDee introduced me to these a few years ago.
Yes. My good friend, Bree, created these beautiful journals. And they're all about, so she created them in a way where basically you're not kind of blocked down, locked in on certain sections. So you have kind of the creative freedom. But
Yes.
I love the dots, you know, because it really does like give you, it inspires me to like draw as well as write. I love that.
It's not as rigid as like, you know, lines, but I like the little labels she puts on, like you can put on here.
So these are date labels.
Yeah, I haven't been very diligent about using them, but you do have a pocket back here where you can keep your labels and stuff, which I love because that makes a big difference.
It does. And they have these beautiful hardback covers, and there's different colors.
Yeah, they have a really nice camel one this year.
Oh,
like camel color.
I really like the green one too.
So pretty.
And they look so great on your bookshelf afterward.
Yeah.
When you got it all filled up. And I also like
volumes.
the date because you're not locked into finishing it in 1 year.
Right.
It's just really flexible.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful section for gratitude. There's a section in there for going through the Bible and kind of checking off each book.
Yes.
There's a table of contents so that you're not locked in on keeping your notes for one thing in one section.
And then there's all these faith goals that you can make, which is really cool. Obviously, I haven't set very many goals. I did start.
Keep a standard low.
Yeah.
That's what we always say.
That's what. No, I mean, I started, but then I didn't follow through. She's the follow through girl. I'm the idealist that never follows through.
I just decided don't write any goals, and then you're sure to follow through.
Anyway, it's cool. I love it has a section for God's faithfulness. So good for us to remember, you know, and then there's prayer and it's just, but there's a lot of blank space, which I love. So
they're beautiful.
Yeah. Really
Go to her, is it Instagram?
Yeah. Instagram.
Go to her Instagram, check them out some more, and then enter the raffle because they're beautiful and you're going to love it. All right. Next up, we have field trip journals by our great friend, Lena West.
Lena is a wealth of information. We were just picking her brain.
Beautiful.
Last Thursday.
She has two daughters who are in their 20s, graduated from Homeschool. She herself was homeschooled by her mother, and she has two more younger kids. And anyway,
we actually have a really great video about her. If you go on our video list, it's called Amazing Moms, and it says interview with Lena West, and she goes into detail about her field trip journals and about her amazing scrapbooks that she did that her daughters,
high schoolers did.
Yeah, for like assignments, which too super inspiring.
Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, these journals are beautiful, wonderfully. I mean, the covers feel so beautiful, and there's different age ranges. So which one do I have?
I think this one is a high school one. Yeah.
Okay, I think this one's more
not high school, but like older. So they're really nice. Just really simple and clean, you know, not cluttered, and also fun to like fill out, you know. So it's just to make them think, you know, like connect this trip historically, connect it globally, connect it academically, like with what you're learning.
Yeah, and I love this part, or you're focusing on the career of the docent at that field trip, so that the older kids can start to think like, you know, what kind of careers are out there? What options are out there? Yeah,
and it says, what are the requirements to have this job? Do you need a high school diploma? Do you need a certification, an associate's degree? So just get some thinking and preparing. It's really cool. And then they have to circle the date, you know, write it instead of writing it. They just circle it. So it's just fun.
Same thing in this one.
Yeah.
This one's for a little bit younger age group, maybe middle schoolers. But again, I love like the idea bubble here and doodle this.
And then both of them have ratings. They can rate the trip. Like, would you recommend this trip? Would you?
Oh yeah.
Would you like to go back someday? We're not gonna listen to those ratings though. I'm joking. No, but it's good for them to like, voice their opinion and.
Yeah, and this box says something I don't want to forget. I like that.
Oh, and the adjectives, descriptive adjectives
that describe today.
Yeah.
Fun, boring, interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
They're great. So you can enter to win one of these beautiful field trip journals.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the description
below. Yeah, the links below are going to tell you everything that you need in order to enter. So all the details are there. All right, next up we have these beautiful Maker 35 leather journals. So I have mine for a few years ago, and mine was custom made, and it was pink and purple because purple is my favorite color. And so I love it. It's leather. I mean, it's got some stuff on here, but it has little notepads, and I actually divided mine up to like gratitude and prayers and stuff like that. You don't have to do that, but I had it for a while just as an idea. Thing in my
so these
purse.
little notebooks inside are just held in with bands so that they can be swapped out once they get full, and you can keep using the leather cover over and over again for years.
Yes.
So I've had mine for years as well. Mine's a little bit bigger, and my initials actually engraved into mine. So
yeah, and then it comes with this nice little band so it doesn't
fall apart.
Yeah, fall apart. So Maker 35, check out her journal. She's got sparkly ones.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah, really nice. All kinds of colors, sizes. And so check her out on Instagram. She's also our friend, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
And she hand makes them. So I love promoting.
We have awesome friends.
We do.
Oh,
creative awesome
and
friends.
We have a new friend in our life. Well, new for me, teaching textbooks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and they're our friend because they teach math to our children.
Yes. Well,
so we don't have to.
We're going to be doing a video talking about teens and tweens and the differences with homeschooling them. And I was really like a Saxon person. And so it was a bit of a challenge for me to switch over to a different curriculum. The thing that got me was teaching textbooks is now online.
Mm-hmm.
The 3.0. So
makes all the
no
difference.
more CD-ROMs.
No.
They've come to the new century. And you get instant feedback, whether the kids are grasping that lesson, whether they're getting a concept, right away. And that has made a big difference because 4 kids, 4 stacks of math papers, it really added up for me pretty quick.
Yeah.
And so I've loved it. And you get to try it for free if you win this giveaway.
Yes, you get a whole year subscription. And here's what we love about it is that it's actually 12 months. So you get an actual whole year, not just a school year.
You can go on vacation and pause it for a whole month if you need to, and come right back to where you left off.
Yeah, what's cool also is the kids get to choose like their background and their buddies and, kind of customize it to make it their own. It just gives it that fun little flair, and it changes each level. So like my kids are so giddy every year, like, oh my gosh, I get this buddy now, or I get this, and they like it. And then the other cool thing about it is that you can edit. So like if they get, for instance, I have the rule in my, math class that if they get 80% or less, they have to redo those problems that they got wrong. Yeah. And so you're able to go in and edit and delete them and have them redo it. And so it's cool. And now it tells you if the lesson is incomplete or not, which is awesome. Yes.
It kind of blinks, so you can quickly see like where the kids are at.
The other thing is that Teaching Textbooks has such great customer service. They're always there. If you call them, they always pick up when I call them, and they're always so kind to like help us through any technical difficulties or, so. Yeah.
And very similarly to Saxon, they teach a small concept and then they have the spiral review every single lesson. So I feel like the kids grasped lots of new concepts, but also had fun with it.
And if you don't win this year's subscription, you can still go and ask for a free trial. And I think you get like 2 weeks free.
Oh, awesome.
So go on their website, get a free trial, and then see if you like it. So check them out. I think you have to follow them on Facebook and Instagram in order to enter. And we hope, good luck. We hope you win.
Yeah. And then last but not least, our great friends at Bookshark have given us a $10 off coupon towards one of their beautiful lap books.
Woo-hoo. If you want to get this coupon, it's only limited for like the first 100 people. And we're going to tell you how to get it in a second. But first, we're going to...
I got to show it to you. So we're doing world history this year. So I have the world history part 1 lap book, which goes right along with everything they're learning from the curriculum. So we're going story of the world, ancient, and volume 2, which is Middle Ages. And the Kingfisher Encyclopedia kind of goes along with it in case you're not familiar with Bookshark. Anyway, these lap books come all prepared with everything you need, including the glue. There's like a little ribbon in there, little books for some of the activities, some double-sided tape, another glue stick, lots of gluing. A great instructional guide.
Yes. So this will show you page by page what you're supposed to do, and it tells you exactly where to put it.
And then there are the lap book itself is in here already arranged. Do I have it upside down? Let's see. So if you're not familiar with lap books, you basically get what are these called? Manila folders?
Manila folders, yeah.
So these are colored manila folders, and then this has some like nice thick construction paper inside that extends it so that you have lots of surface area for your little mini books and activity sheets that you create throughout the year.
It'll come out so nice. We were crazy last year, and we created one in like 4 days. No, it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks, but it was still kind of short.
Well, it was like 8 days. But if you
look at all of these activities that go into it, it's a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to check out that video where we do it, I'll put the link below. I don't have it up right now if you're watching live, but it's called U.S. Cram Camp, or I'll put a card up here too.
Yeah. So we did the U.S.
U.S. history ones.
So let me just show you an example of how it comes. So here they're making some mummies. So it comes with like a page with some info, like really good, teaching material. And then like the picture of the sarcophagus that they'll cut out and put into their, this is front and back to the lap book. So great pictures and cutouts.
The canopic jars where they put all the organs.
So obviously we didn't do this one yet.
Well, you just started.
I did just start. We only did one so far. It was a really cute little mini book with the Egyptian pharaohs from the lower kingdom and the upper kingdom.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then the one who took it over, and then he had the double crown.
Double crown, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
The red and white crown. That's cool.
Yes. So that is available to the first 100 people who email us a question, and then we will answer those questions.
Yeah, so just to reiterate that, if you want $10 off, because I think they're like $50.
Yeah.
So you can get it for $40. You can get that $10 off coupon if you email us a question at our email, which is below. And then we will answer the question and send you the coupon. Yeah, and you might even have a chance to get another coupon in case you have more kids. So we're going to be generous.
That in the email.
Yeah, exactly. If you have more kids, let us know. Maybe we'll ask you to do something, and then we'll send you another coupon. But anyway, first 100 people only. We only have 100 coupons, so get on that.
Yes. I hope you have fun with this.
Yeah,
we're super excited to give you these beautiful gifts. And
I just want to thank you.
We're so excited to be at 1,000 subscribers because really our heart is to inspire and encourage fellow homeschool families that are on this journey. with us.
We hope that you find all these things valuable that are going to aid you and help you and inspire you through this journey, and just make everything more enriching. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for entering the raffle.
Yeah, and thanks to all the people that donated. Thanks to Bree and Sarah and Lena and Bookshark and Teaching Textbooks. Thanks for just being, I don't know, on our side. You guys have been awesome.
Yes, it really means a lot.
Yeah.
If you have any friends who you think would be interested in these great prizes, don't forget to share this video and let them know, because it ends Friday.
Yes. So get on it.
All right.
All right. We hope you win.
See you next time.
Bye. All right.